We recently traveled to the southern border in Yuma, Arizona, where migrants have been crossing in limited numbers compared to other areas out west, like San Diego. However, the migrants crossing there told us that they're coming right now under the wire of the November presidential election, and that they fear that Donald Trump could be victorious in the end. While down there, we spoke with two brothers, Ricardo and Sebastian. They're from Colombia, and they were traveling to New Jersey. What happened to them is that they crossed illegally into the United States, across the border into Yuma. Border Patrol took them into custody and released them with a future court date. They were dropped off at a local nonprofit organization that serves migrants and offers buses for them to get to Phoenix, where they were hoping to later catch a flight, and they did. But when we spoke with Ricardo and Sebastian, they told us exactly why they're coming. And on top of claiming asylum in the United States, they feel like now is the time to come. And Ricardo told us, quote, "We think with the elections, it will be harder." His brother Sebastian said, quote, "We don't want Trump to win in the election." While on the campaign trail, Donald Trump has promised that if he wins the election, he will carry out the largest mass deportation in the country's history ever. He's taken shots at President Biden for his immigration and border policies, which through recent polling has shown to be a top issue for Americans who are unsatisfied by the current administration's handling of the crisis. And of course, the numbers don't lie. Since Biden took office in January 2021, nearly 7 million migrants have been recorded entering the United States illegally, and roughly 1.7 million in addition to that have come through without apprehension that are known to border authorities through certain sensors along the borderline. Not only that, but the Biden administration has introduced several legal pathways that allow migrants to enter the country without crossing the border illegally. One of those is a parole scheme that allows Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans to fly directly into U.S. airports. That has included roughly 400,000 individuals since the program has started. In addition to that, there have been roughly 600,000 individuals who have entered the country through ports using a phone app that the Biden administration allows them to use for entry into the United States. As things heat up ahead of the November election, the Biden administration has been putting in place some last-minute proposals to address the situation at the border, one of those being a way to expedite court cases in the asylum process for those in some cities of the United States. That includes New York City, that includes Atlanta. In addition to that, there's also a plan being floated to shut down the border when crossings exceed 4,000 a day, sources have told the Post.